Hey, Keith.
Hey, Sean.
You ready for some pumpkin beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
And Mike's not here because he doesn't like pumpkin beer. So, but joke's on him. This is rum barrel aged with vanilla. So, it's not just any pumpkin beer, Michael.
No.
But now I have Keith. So, all that matters.
Yeah.
This beer comes courtesy of the resource, aka Steven.
Yes.
He gave us these beers. He gave all of us boxes of beer as we left Beer to a Palooza because it's not like we had enough beer to leave with. He was like, "Here, don't forget to take these." Like, all right. So Two Roads, they're out of Connecticut. They've been around for a while. They brew a lot of really good stuff, and I sort of they're that type of brew that I kind of take for granted. You know what I mean? Like I see their stuff, and I go, "Oh yeah, I can get that anytime." And then I don't have it, and then I don't buy it, and then I have one of their beers, and I go, "Oh wow, I should buy their stuff more often." And then I just forget. Yeah. Everything's super solid.
Yeah. Oh, you already
Rosemary's Baby, which is a take on Rosemary's Baby, the movie. I haven't seen that in a while. Maybe I should watch that this year. All right, I'm gonna.
I didn't realize it was I didn't realize it was Roadsmary. I thought.
I think I always say Rose. I think I said Rosemary in the beginning of the video for sure. I apologize. No. It looks pretty. My head went away very quick though.
Yeah, I have maybe a quarter of a finger of head right now.
I would say it's like dark orange mahogany.
Yeah, it looks like it's got nice carbonation.
Yeah,
at least in this glass, it looks like it does. Yeah. Yeah, there's like some red in there, like reddish orange. There's like some burnt orange or burnt sienna or sure. Whatever it's called. Yeah, maybe a little brown.
Yep.
It looks good.
Looks delicious.
Yeah.
Should we get a nose?
Let's do it.
You know what this reminds me of? I've never had it, so it's only going to be in my brain. If you made an apple crisp with pumpkin spice instead of like apples, you made it with like an apple crisp with I guess pumpkin innards, some pumpkin spice, and then added vanilla, or topped it with vanilla ice cream. Someone watching this is going, "You could have just said like a vanilla latte with pumpkin spice."
Yeah,
I could have.
Yeah,
but it smells like a baked good though.
Yes, you get a little bit of rum, and I am curious to see how, because I've had like sometimes lower ABV stuff, like sub 10 stuff. When you barrel age it, it doesn't quite.
Yeah.
So. But it smells really good. So
it does.
Yeah, you're right. It does kind of have like an apple-y thing. There is like an apple-y thing in there. But does it actually have pumpkin in it, or because I know pumpkin doesn't really lend itself to anything.
Pumpkin ale brewed with spices. So I assume the spices are just like pumpkin spices, but I would think, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Should we try it? Or do you?
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink. Your glassware is also perfect for this. It's definitely got like the pumpkin spice vibes are there. The vanilla comes through. It's not overpowering pumpkin spice. So like if folks are like, if you're like, oh, I don't like pumpkin beers, blah, 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 I don't like pumpkin spice. It's not overly pumpkin spicy. It actually does have like a gourdy kind of taste to it. Like they actually added a real pumpkin to it. And the spices, there is spice. There is the cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, and the vanilla comes through nicely. And then the rum is still there. It's like for such a small beer, the rum characteristic kind of rounds it all out.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, at least for me, the spices are kind of like not the biggest thing. Like the vanilla is a little bit bigger than the spices. The rum, I don't know if the rum is bigger than the spices or if it's just kind of throughout it. So you get like rum kind of consistently.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
It is really good. It's got a level of sweetness, like a caramel sweetness, but it's also sort of drying at the same time. Like,
what's that? What's that dessert bread? Or like it reminds me of like maybe it's like a French toast vibe, kind of.
Oh shit! Yeah, I could see that.
There's like
pumpkin spice French toast, vanilla.
It's like because there's kind of like a breadiness to it, but it's like damp or wet bread. It's like a French toast kind of Or I think there's like a dessert thing that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like what I like about this the most is that it's not overpowering pumpkin spice, and it has all that like stuff that you just said to it. Like with the rum, it really and the rum and the vanilla really kind of round this all out and make this a really pleasant beer for 6.8%. That's rum barrel aged.
Yeah. I love me some rum.
They don't age enough beers in rum barrels. The only ones I really had, like a lot of the Hardywoods, like some of the Hardywood stuff is rum barrel aged, but you don't see many rum barrel aged beers. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to stick beer in bourbon barrels, but rum's just sitting in the back seat, just like, oh, I could age beer too. A scary good brew aged in rum barrels that's smooth and full body with notes of pumpkin spice, vanilla, and oak. Yeah, I guess the oak. I could see the oak, but like not. I would say it's more rum characteristic. The oak maybe is what's causing it to be a little drier, but
yeah. I was gonna say like there's like almost like a nutty thing in the finish, but it's the oak.
Yeah. This is really good for it's only 6.8%. Like given what it is, it's really good. Any final thoughts?
No, I don't think so. It's good. There's nothing. I think we said it already, but like none of the flavors are overpowering, so it's not like. So if you don't like pumpkin spice or whatever, it's not. Yeah,
it's not that. Yeah. Steven, you are the man. Thank you so much. I was going to say sending it, but thank you for handing it to both of us and bringing it and hanging out. Beer Palooza was a blast. We could check Keith out on 93 Lumber on YouTube and Instagram, right?
Yes.
And then right over his head, maybe I'll cover the Rausch beer hat with his logo. You should redesign the logo to be more like that like the Sri Lanka logo. That would be perfect.
Oh yeah.
But don't forget to check out nerdsense.net from their Instagram and Facebook. Those are things. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and notification bells soon if I post new videos. And I'm Sean.
And I'm Keith. And
this is
Nerdsense.
Nerdsense. So the delay always gets it.